I do want to introduce you to Miss Donna Smith. How are you?
I'm fine. It's a riot in here, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm sure you've been to many other studios, so this is quite different.
This is quite different, yes.
It's very relaxed, no teleprompters, no scripts.
Yeah.
And that sometimes we may need it, don't you think?
No, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Well, Donna is you're a cook, a healthy cook.
Yes. Well, really, I'm a registered dietitian.
Okay.
Health educator, and I do some cooking. I don't call myself a good cook.
Oh, well, looking at the name of your books, I would definitely call you Whole Food, Soul Food, Finger-Licking Way to Fight the Fat. Now,
But my friends
in the
and
world,
family, they think I'm wonderful.
well, I imagine
That's
so,
what they think.
because with all the fat that we are concerned in
Yes.
calories, you've got your job cut out for you.
Yes, it is. So what I've done is try to take some of that traditional cuisine and work it into something that you can eat. And I'm the type of person, I'm very busy. I'm always on the go.
Looking for something quick?
If I see a recipe that has 20 ingredients, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
so it's got to be 5 or less. And so I like those quick, throw it together, and it's there and it's delicious.
Well, you brought some items in here. Now, I would never think about mixing these together.
Yes.
I love watermelon. Jamie, I'm surprised he let you in the studio with watermelon.
And it's delicious. Look how
I
beautiful
love
it is.
It looks wonderful. I'm a fan of watermelon. Well, I got to sneak it in the house, though. Yogurt and bananas.
And bananas. So I call this my watermelon banana treat.
Okay.
You can fix this as an appetizer. So if you're, in the summer it's hot. We don't want to be slaving over the stove.
That's right.
You
No.
can have this in the refrigerator when the kids come home. This is a nice treat for them. And all I do is I'm going to add some nice pieces of watermelon.
All right.
Now, do you know how to select a good watermelon?
Thump it. You thump it, but I don't know
Thump
what
it.
it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah. See, everybody says thump it, but is that a hollow thump? Is it a
Right.
thump or what?
What's a thump?
Sometimes I get it. Usually I do get it, but the other watermelon I got, I missed it. And it was mushy and it wasn't pretty.
This
so
is very, very red.
Yes, this is
looks
good.
delicious.
This is
Now,
good.
how do you pick the right watermelon?
Well, it's like a hollow sound, and sometimes you want to see some yellow on the bottom, but if it's too much yellow, or if you press on it and it gives, then, it's too ripe, and you wouldn't want that.
Frank Scrimshire, I wonder if you know this, Donna. Frank Scrimshire showed us if you get a broom straw and you
Okay.
place it on top of the watermelon, if that straw turns, it's ready. Have you ever
Okay.
heard of that?
No,
I
not.
didn't either, so we put them to the test, and it worked.
Well, I'll have to.
See what you learn up here?
It's a good thing I came.
She's such a good sport.
Now,
Go ahead.
I'm just going to add, some slices of banana, and
Okay.
if you're going to serve it right away, then you want to dip the banana in orange juice, because the orange juice it has the acid in it, and that retards the browning.
Keeps it from turning color.
Right, what we call the browning reaction. But we're going to serve this right away.
All right.
And just some slices of banana, some thick. Yes, I got these real
Now, this
thick
would be
chunks.
very low calorie as well. That way, if they tell you to eat 6 times a day if you're on a good healthy diet,
Yeah.
but small portions.
Right. If you're eating something like this, you really don't need to worry about calories. If this
Certainly
is the majority
not.
of the foods that you're eating. And this is a nice, look at that. You've got the blue, because we're going to put some blueberry yogurt on there. So you've got
Okay.
almost the white, the red, and the blue. That's like a little patriotic thing going
Yeah,
there, huh?
good.
You like that?
I do. Now,
Yes.
again, I would not think about putting all of these together.
And then I'm going to add, a little bit of blueberry yogurt. You can do the non-yogurt or, regular yogurt, and just drizzle a little bit there.
Okay.
And then we add some more watermelon and just keep layering it.
And that's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it. It's just a matter of cutting up the watermelon. That doesn't take a whole lot of time. Usually when I get mine, I like to cut mine up right away, because I'm eating watermelon like cotton candy.
And it's much better for you than cotton candy. Now, your books. Now, if someone wants to go to your website, I know we have your website
Yes.
address here as well. Now,
This particular recipe, which I call
Came out
watermelon
of right
banana
there.
treat, came out of
Okay.
this one, which is Pumpkin's Veggie Delights, which is named after one of my cats. I thought you should know that.
Thanks.
And that one
And then this
also,
one?
Whole Food, Soul Food, Finger-Licking Way to Fight the Fat. Has a lot of good Southern cuisine recipes in there, but I tweak it a little bit to make them healthier.
Oh, good.
Because one of the things that we're concerned about, particularly here in Alabama, we are the 3rd fattest state. And Mississippi has us by, they're number 1, but we're hitting it at number 3.
Who's
And
number 2?
I don't
Do you
know.
recall?
I think it's Louisiana.
Okay.
Right. So all of the southeastern states are high when it comes to obesity, and for the exception of Florida. I always say Florida is the east coast of Hollywood, you know. So
they're going to starve themselves.
Yeah, they're going to starve themselves because they're into the Hollywood thing. And here we just slice that on there.
So just stick that in the refrigerator. Do you need to chill before you serve?
If it's already cold, like, I got this out the refrigerator before coming here, so it's ready to go. And
just layer your yogurt
there
on top.
you go.
Do you suggest using the blueberry with the watermelon and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good source of potassium. As a matter of fact, watermelon is even more potassium than the banana. We always think of banana as having a lot of potassium, but you do have some iron in the watermelon, vitamin A in the watermelon. And then you can serve this, and what I do, I made this, I'm from the city. I'm a city girl, but I'm learning to garden. I'm a Yankee.
Okay, we'll have
and I'm
Yankees
learning to garden, and so I grew these. It's apple spice mint leaves.
Mint leaves, I smell
and you
them.
can just, and they smell good.
They smell great.
Yeah, it's kind of garnish it like that, and you can put it in a dessert glass. This can be a dessert, this can be an appetizer, this can be the whole meal, whatever.
Could be breakfast, could be brunch, and Jamie wants to taste it.
This is what we prefer on the program.
Not
Can you
we.
come up with the beanie weenies? Are you familiar with this?
Well, we can put those in the bowl and serve it with that.
But I must ask you a question. You caught me kind of off guard, and Ann had to explain to me. Retart a banana. What does that mean?
Well, if
I've never heard that before.
A retarded banana, no. If you were to let fruit set out, the oxygen in the air causes a chemical reaction which we call the browning reaction. So if you put some acid, like lemon juice has acid in it and orange juice has acid in it, it will retard, it will slow down the browning.
Well, Ann explained it to me. I'm already saying, what does that mean? I've never heard of that in my life. See my beanie weenies, I never have that problem.
You're a hoot.
He's more than that, Donna.
I just had to ask that question.
Well, it's a good thing you got that off your chest.
Yeah.
But there it is.
Chest right
no.
It's sunny. Get out of here. All right, Donna. If you'd like to get in touch with Donna, because you go out, do you teach people?
Yes, I do. I do seminars on anything that has to do with health. My company is called Health Opera, and we say your good health is music to our ears.
Okay.
And stress management, time management, conflict resolution, anything, weight management, we're good to go.
We know all about that conflict resolution around here, Donna. Yes. Thank you very much. All right, be sure to check out our website. Get the books if you need to. I'm sure this one is going to be very good, cutting out some of the wonderful soul food that we love, and cut down on a little bit of the fat. Donna, thank you so much for being with us this morning. And you survived our first day back after a week, so we appreciate that. Ask Ann is coming up. We'll be back right after this.